Welcome to the Understreet Podcast, guys. You have dang, I gotta learn the whole thing again. I ain't gonna lie. Welcome to the Understreet Podcast. Um,
This is Tuesday, April 8th,
yep,
2026. This is the Industry Podcast. We're here uncovering industry conversations here in Chicago, Illinois. Our engineer, Sebastian. I am the
yep,
co-host with Jay, who's absent. Sunil Honeycutt. We have a guest, Ronnie Boykin.
yep,
Ronnie
and
Boykin is a special commodity to Chicago's area. And we're going to talk to Ronnie about several things.
yep,
You going to play
and
the game, talk to him, or what?
yeah,
You got more
we
to
gonna
say?
yeah. No, I was gonna say we need people,
Follow,
photographers,
yeah.
videographers, social media managers, and creative designers.
Yep.
You got
That,
me,
that part.
and here go the two people. SP1 got a J cam right now. Hey, you got the J cam, and we have Ronnie right there. Yep, yep, yep. Hey, so
Ronnie, say hi. He said, "Hey,
What up?
so why you turned that way? You don't want to turn up.
what you mean?"
You turned like your body turned that way.
Okay.
Okay. All right. How you been, Ronnie? How is everything? Photography.
Photography is slow.
Okay.
But I'm still doing it. Things for me is right now just been maintaining, just living day by day.
Okay.
Just yeah, keep it to myself, staying on my grind.
Okay.
What's your
Okay.
grind, Ronnie? Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's.
get
My grind,
Yeah.
my grind is photography, graphic design, and now I am now incorporating my writing as well.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of writing? Writing for what?
Just writing, period. Just writing stuff from my thoughts, writing
Oh,
songs.
got you. I got you. That's
Yeah.
Jay.
Oh, is that? Wait a minute. Big J Banks.
What's the word?
Shit, I'm out there.
Open the door open before you come front back. Whatever you want to do.
Okay. We got Jay here. Jay is here, guys. Jay is here.
So
You know this is
The
a
host.
hood podcast where somebody just calls up and then it's like, yeah, come on through the bag. And you got guests. Yeah. Showing
ain't
everybody
nobody
like,
after
oh,
you.
this
You
is
ain't
how we
Gucci,
do
man.
it. Huh?
You ain't Gucci,
Oh, wait,
man.
wait, I'm talking about like that. I'm saying here drinking a beer.
uh, you are Chicago's big event before Jay gets involved, and I give him a seat. You have a big event coming up. Hold on, before I give you a seat. What's your big event coming up this year? Second photo.
This is my event.
It is yours. You
No,
gonna
it's
have
not.
to
It's
own it.
ours.
Yes. Oh, that's so cute of you.
That's
Awesome day.
Dude, don't say that again.
Amazing day. Come
No,
on.
don't say it's cute.
Just give us the day, man, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna
It's
let
called
Jay be
it-
worse than me.
You were in it in 2024. You can't
I
remember
know,
that name?
but I'm trying to get you
See?
to tell your origin, brother.
My origin.
That's you own this.
The name of the shoot is called An Awesome Day in Chicago.
okay.
It is a Chicago hip hop photo that is featuring those within the Chicago hip hop community and culture. Producers, DJs, promoters, photographers, videographers, all that. So, just like a neighbor. Ain't it? Yep. Where the hell was you at?
Allow me to reintroduce myself, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the tardiness, but I don't give a fuck.
What have I allowed you people to talk me into?
Into some shit.
So with you.
What's going on, Ronnie?
Not
I'm so glad I
much.
ran into you and talking to you right now because I got to schedule another photo shoot for my daughter. Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Oh yeah, after you've been on there, how's she doing? How's it
She
doing?
good, man. She steady. They steady calling her for the show and everything because she's on the shot.
Right, that's
but
what I'm talking
she
about.
don't have no speaking role, but she got a role where she's an assistant to one of the main characters. So y'all gonna be seeing her and checking out a little bit. You gonna see her walking past or holding some books or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, she's damn near like a little regular, man. They've been calling her every other week, you know what I'm saying, for casting, fitting the clothes and different scenes, party scenes, business scenes.
So my photos
Jay,
came in handy.
Yes, they did, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, they
Jay,
did.
adjust your mic to where it's out your face a little bit. You could bring the stand down a little bit.
I'm not gonna fuck with that. 'Cause every time I fuck with that shit, man, something happens to it. I ain't even finna play with it. I was finna, yeah, I am not gonna be bothered with that shit. All right. So you was talking about your what you got, a photo shoot or another?
This is supposed to be it's the Awesome Day in Chicago 26. This
Okay.
is the second time doing it's the follow up to the first one
Okay.
that I did back in 24 in front of the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum.
Okay.
Big up to the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But yeah, that is coming up in July on Sunday, July 26, 2026. And in order to be a part of it, you have to fill out the form, which there's a link that I put up along with the information. The shoot is taking place at the Iowa Pavilion, which is also known as the Terror Dome for all the classic hip hop heads that know about that spot.
Okay.
Southwest, baby. Ain't it? Wait a minute.
No,
Nah, that ain't
the
Iowa.
Terror Dome. The Terror Dome is on 57th and Lakeshore Drive, right across the street from the
Oh,
Museum
shit.
of Science and Industry.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah, used to have
Yeah.
a lot of hip hop meetings over there. Shower Rock being one of those.
Right.
So that's where it's going to be taking place at.
Okay.
From 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. But check-in time is between 11 and noon. And like I say, if you ain't fill out the form, you can't be a part of the photo. Sorry. Those are the rules.
When is it again?
July 26th. That's on a Sunday.
July 26th.
Is the form still out?
Mm.
Okay. I'm gonna have to talk to you about it. So I could.
Yeah.
I
I can send it to. Matter of fact, I got the QR code.
Okay.
So when anybody asks, you can just scan it and it'll take you right there to fill it out.
Okay.
So
Hey, you heard
it's
him.
all DJs, MCs, producers, graph writers, breakers, photographers, video. Anybody that has pretty much contributed to the culture. This is not a photo shoot for fans and supporters. So, you're either one of the main elements or you've done something that contributed to the culture here in Chicago, the hip hop culture here in Chicago. So, this is my second installment. We lost a few people within the hip hop community.
Mm-hmm.
So SP had brought it to my attention that he wanted to do another one. He asked me about doing a second one, and I had no problems with that. I was pretty much it was pretty much due for a second for take two, but I'm only gonna be doing 3 installments of this. So it's like the first one, which was 24. This one is gonna be 26, and then the next one I plan on doing is gonna be in 2028.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of locations I need to look at. Ange brought it up to me about Blue Gargoyle.
Shout out,
Said it
Ange.
was kind of like a auditorium in a sense.
Okay.
But I was also considering
Right.
about shooting. I was considering about shooting around where the Battle of the Eagle takes place,
Mm-hmm.
which is up north, kind of like northwest. I think it's like around Logan Square or something like that. But anyway,
Okay.
they do Battle of the Eagle there, and I figured that would be what?
He was saying talking to the mic.
I am talking into the
Yeah,
mic.
It's delayed. I told him. I saw your text.
So, but
I did. I turned it to the mic.
yeah, you throwing me off with that. Can you go? Yeah, you were throwing me off with that.
Yeah, he throwing me off too with that shit.
We'll be hearing this delay and stuff. So anyway, yeah. What was I saying?
About the Eagle.
Battle of the Eagle.
Battle of the Eagle. I think
Mhm.
Logan Square. Or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
So I'm thinking about doing it. That's probably where the final installment is going to be at. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
but yeah, had 174 people that came out for the first one.
Okay.
So far now, from what I looked at last of the tally, there are about 195 people that have signed up so far.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a
Nice.
lot.
Yeah. So 195.
Chicago,
see
stand
if,
up.
we're gonna see if all 195 show up, but once
Right.
195 people have signed up so far.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. This is it's just a group of like people that's like part of the elements of hip hop and shit, right? Any food, drinks, anything gonna be
No.
available doing this? So,
No.
all right. So
No.
this is just gonna be a motherfucking get together.
It's not
without
really
the getting.
It's really not a get together, like I say, folks, because I just plan on photographing, doing the big, large photo, of course, doing individual shots. And when I mean individual shots, I mean individual group shots. Do a shot of the MCs and do a shot of the DJ / producers, graphic writers, so on and so on. Once I do that, everybody can go home.
Okay. Sound like a
That's
plan.
why I say I just need 3 hours of your time. That's all I need. It's just
Okay.
3 hours.
And it will be nice to see 195 mofos up at this event too on the 26th.
Yeah, I got told that.
That would
like,
be nice.
I got told that some people telling me like, you may get twice, and I was saying I can't fit more than 200 people in the shot.
Mm-hmm.
But now if it wound up being that, being like 300, 400 people out there, I'm gonna have to do 2 separate shots
Mm.
because I can't fit all them people in a shot. And I'm already gonna be standing on a ladder in order for me to get everybody because there's no stoops,
Yeah.
stairs, or anything like that. So I have to stand on a ladder and look down, try to get people within the frame. So, but I'm anticipating. I'm looking forward to see how this turn out. Be there's some repeat heads, people that were in the first one, and there's quite a few of some new ones. There were a couple people that I seen that commented that said, "Oh, I ain't missing out on this one because they missed the first one."
Mm.
So, but like I say, it's like I don't know everybody. I don't know a gang of folks within the hip hop community. I don't know everybody, so to speak. I have a good handful of folks that I do know,
Mhm.
which is why I tell people like, spread the word, share it. And 24, I was able to get that word out through Midway, which was Sean Doe, DJ Risky Business, and Brian B, along with Shadow Master, Cool Out Chris, and Amina,
Mm.
and Kingdom and Artistic of the Hip Hop Museum. Because it's like they out here more than I am. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much know their lines of folks.
Right.
So, but without them, it was great to have them assist to get the word out to everybody. Well, try to get the word out to everybody.
Okay, that's what's up.
Okay. I do have a question.
Yes.
In the future, would you work with like doing something similar for like something that's based on the future of hip hop, like for the younger people, younger crowd? That's just me asking.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like with this one that's coming up, it's like the first one was pretty much a history lesson.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there were a few newer cats that were in the first photo, but the first photo was pretty much me saying like there would be no hip hop in the city if it wasn't for
Yeah.
these people.
Yeah.
Not to mention that my main reason of doing the photo was like it was based off the classic jazz portrait Arcane, which led to Gordon Parks, who's one of the photographers that I truly admire.
Okay.
And he did a hip hop version for Double XL magazine back in 1998. And that one is called The Great Day in Harlem.
Mm.
When I saw that, that's what inspired me to. That I told myself that I always wanted to do a shot like that of people from me knowing people within the hip hop community.
Yep.
So I would have beat myself up if I did not take that risk because I had never done a shoot of so many people involving so many people.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like a challenge for me in a sense.
Okay.
But that's what I set out. But my other reason also with me doing a photo is like I was telling people, everybody has like their own little fan bases or whatever. But here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody know us outside of Chicago.
Yeah.
And that was that was the other reason of me putting together a photo of me showing that here's my way of me acknowledging what you do. I mean, it's like I'm not saying that everybody got into it because whatever their reason is, maybe it's for the fame, maybe for the money, whatever. But my deal was the fact that that I don't think that you should go unrecognized, unheard, and not acknowledged for what it is that you've done
Mm-hmm.
and what you brought into this culture. And you deserve to be a part of this. People need to know who the fuck you are.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, the Midwest just doesn't get that acknowledgement.
And don't.
And I'm not just saying Chicago, I'm saying Midwest, period. I'm quite sure it's dope motherfuckers in Detroit, in Milwaukee, in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? St.
Mhm.
Louis did one.
Okay.
And it was dope. I mean, I saw that. I mean, it came before I did mine. But still, that's what I say. And if it inspires all the other cities within this region, because they'll say it's like everybody got their underground cat. And when it comes to Chicago, it's just too many talented motherfuckers here.
Yep.
And I'm not just speaking from MC. I'm talking about DJs. I'm talking about producers. I'm talking about artists. You know, talking about people like myself that's a photographer. It's a gang of talented people here. And that's what I say, don't nobody know us. And I got to a point where I just felt like this was my way to represent my city. Though we all have a love-hate relationship with this motherfucker. But still. But what happens here is like, family business. We ain't involving everybody in what go on. Every city got their own little trials and tribulations, their little drama, what have you.
Right.
But it doesn't mean that, I have to say this, with Chicago, but I wanted to show people like Chicago was what you've been missing out. It's more than just, no disrespect to Twister, Common, all of them. People already know who they are.
And the drill culture.
Right.
No offense to none of those.
None for them, but this ain't for them. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying?
It's about history.
This is a history moment here.
It's somewhat of a history moment, but I'm also, like I said, it's like I have my feeling where it's like I'm not looking for trap drill artists because based on the combination of folks that sign up for this, there's no spot for them. And when I'm talking about Chicago hip hop, I don't consider that. That's my personal thing.
Okay.
But that's not how I want to set up. I mean, even when people were telling me like, "Oh, it'd be dope if you had comment," and this was during the first time when I did the first photo. "Oh, it'd be dope if you had comment." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's cool, but guess what? I don't want comment. Everybody know who comment is.
Yeah.
Don't nobody know who the fuck you are."
Yeah, it's about people that's
Exactly.
So I'm pretty much trying to show acknowledgement and recognition to the underdogs.
Yeah.
Hey, so are you gonna be putting this in your book, or are you doing another book?
What you talking about? I never did. You talking
You
about from my photography portfolio book?
Oh, well, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that was my portfolio. No.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's my portfolio.
No, I did.
The shit was dope though. That's what I was
Appreciate
Yeah,
saying.
it was cool.
you saw
Especially,
it?
yeah, with my
Yeah.
2 parents in there and everything. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you know that. I seen that.
So with this, I mean, what is your plans with it? Are you gonna be promoting it? Is a post on your wall? Like, what are you gonna be doing with this picture once you?
Well,
got
once
it
the
in?
photo's taken, I mean, it goes into my portfolio. But if
Okay.
anybody wants it, you know what I'm saying, the digital print would be available for sale.
Okay.
See, I did the print for the first one, which I still have 150 posters left. I'm trying to get rid of it. I need to make my money back.
All right.
All right, y'all. Y'all
Well,
know
I
what
heard
that
'em.
mean.
But I was,
About the motherfucking pockets.
but I had to go on my checking account, and someone helped me out with getting this stuff printed. But yeah, I'm not doing that again. So with this, it will be available if anybody wants to purchase it, the digital copy. And as I said when it came to the first one, I'm not in a lot of groups.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really all that social media savvy,
Right.
so to speak. I don't. But from everybody else, I just say, share this motherfucker. It's as much as yours as it is mine.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I say, like you put it out here. Whether you on X, Snapchat, I don't care. It's just like
Right.
you're in the motherfucker. So it's just like show it off, like, yo, this. And from people that have seen the photo already, I've already told them that's not even all the motherfuckers in Chicago.
At all.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you in that photo.
That was just a taste.
Yeah, it's pretty much like 1/3. That's only
Yeah.
1/3.
So I oh my bad. If you want to continue, I have.
Well, I mean, the only thing I was gonna say is like when it comes to this photo, I wanted to represent all the elements.
Okay.
There were other photos that were done. Um, the Sprite, I think when I looked at the Sprite picture, it had just a bunch of MCs and DJs.
Right.
And then Club Banger and Artistic did another one, which was a collage, and it was just the rappers and MCs.
Mm.
And no thing with my own people, but it was just like, but black folks ain't the only ones that's in the hip hop scene here. So it's like, I got some of everybody from blacks to few whites, specks of Latinos. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to show the representation of hip hop in Chicago. I need to show it in its full form.
Facts.
So that's how that's going to go.
What the
Mm-hmm.
fuck was that?
That was probably his phone.
I heard that. I was like, did I say the wrong word?
So the next question I was gonna ask was just talk us through your photo photography career. Like what was some special moments? What was some down moments? I know part of the down moments would probably be like financially, probably, you know what I'm saying. But just give us like a intake on your experiences being a photographer in the industry.
Well, I mean, I've always had a thing for photography. I didn't take it up until my boy Bobby Ambrose, aka Massive, when he started his own graphic web company called Infinite Designs, and he wanted to add photography to the roster. Neither one of us had ever used a digital camera.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just sitting there, and I taught myself how to use it. And I just started going to a lot of we were already going to a gang of hip hop events where we were promoting us doing graphic design work, me doing flyers, and he took care of the web design aspect.
Right.
But for me going, and I was just taking pictures. I mean, I started taking pictures, and it reminded me from my days of looking through the old Source magazines, Vibe magazines, Double XL, Fader.
Mm.
Besides of me reading the articles, it was like the photography and the way the artists were shot. And I always thought, man, it'd be dope for me to shoot the people that I know
Mm-hmm.
like that. So I started shooting at a lot of the sub T events, basically starting out with Gem Stars when she was doing I Still Love Her.
Mm.
And then came 606 Chicago with the open mic. They were having their sub T's on Tuesday nights.
Okay.
So I started, and then like I say, I was going to mainly like trying to go to a lot of hip hop, and I was dipping and dabbing also because I'm not just specifically stuck in one genre of photography. So it's like I was doing weddings, I was doing events, birthday parties, whatever, just enough for me to build up enough work for me to show.
Yeah. Pictures of up and coming actresses and shit. You do all that. He does that too.
Yeah. But I think for the most part, me just capturing people in their moment, in their element, I like to really take pictures of people like off guard.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying you gotta be doing something stupid, but there's times where I even have to tell people like, act like I'm not here.
Mm.
Because I want to catch you in your element. I want to catch you in your environment. And just like when it comes to art, like the MCs that I photograph performing, I like to catch them that energy. And I had said on this other interview I had given, I said, yeah, I've taken pictures of MCs, and some of them ain't been all that great. But if you see the pictures that I took, you think this motherfucker was spitting some serious shit.
Killing shit.
Killing it.
Yeah, that nigga ain't do nothing.
So, and then that's when I started telling people like I work like Vidal Sassoon. If you don't look good, I don't look good, and we can't have that shit because I don't put my name on bullshit. So, but for the most part, a lot of my moments with photography, I can't really tell you like what's been my favorite moments.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that just me doing what I love to do, that's all. That I just find enjoyment. Now, yes, it comes with its downside. Like like you said, finances. I haven't really been getting a lot of clientele, and I'm really what I try to tell people is that like I don't think people understand when you're one person doing every damn thing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have money to be paying an assistant. I don't have a studio to work out of, but I'm the person that's putting together, scheduling the shoots, putting together advertisements, and then I got to take the pictures, come back home. I got to edit the photos, send them to you. It's like it's so much.
Oh, and not to forget, you direct them, you coach them through the pictures and shit. You set up the lighting and all that shit.
I mean, all of that.
I didn't seen you do it, so
yeah,
you definitely ain't got no motherfucking assistant.
So right, you know what I'm saying. So it's like I don't have that. But either way, I make what I can. And during the pandemic, I was lucky enough to come across, on some stuff that changed for me that helped me get more equipment. Because otherwise, if it would have been, it'd have been forever before I had to set up where I'm at now. It would have took me longer. But lucky enough, doing that, some things came through, and I was able to step my game up. So now my big goal is that I really want to have a studio. Because there was times where people were coming to my home, but it's got to that point now where it's like, I really don't want to be having strangers coming to where I lay my head down at.
Right.
And it got a little difficult because it was like me doing it during the time of the pandemic. Though I couldn't shoot at anybody inside the home, I was able to set up out in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
But then I can only do that during the summertime. And then during the summertime, I got to do it during the day when it ain't burning the fuck out. It ain't, 97 degrees outside. Because the garage get hot and I be having like 2 fans running in order to not only keep myself cool, but I got to keep whoever it is that I'm photographing cool as well.
Every time you take pictures, you be sweating your ass off.
Yeah. I do.
That head be glistening.
And I try not to look like Jermaine Jackson.
Talking about Jermaine Jackson.
I really try not to look like that. Look like him.
Shout out to old J-Main. Jermaine.
But, I mean, other than that, yeah, it's, as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing something that I like. Do I wish it, pay more? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not, honestly, I didn't do it for the money. I would love to get paid.
Yeah.
But I do it because it's something that I enjoy doing, and I feel less constrained. I don't feel like I have to have anybody tell me it has to be this way or give me, or I need. No, it's either my way or get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm. So we started this game last week. Hey, hold on. So we started this game last week. Basically, it's like you choose one or the other. So last week we was saying like certain things like which movie is better, Baby Boy or Paid in Full. But for
doing wins and losses.
Yeah, wins and losses. What's the
losses.
wins and what's your win and what's gonna take that loss? And for me, my question to you is in your photography career, what will be a win doing a wedding or doing a party? Or let me say not party. That's kind of like the same thing. Let's say of like doing somebody independent like an artist. Doing like something that's like couple wise that's for like a wedding, or doing like an artist that need like, oh yeah, I want you to pull up to my show.
Wedding.
Wedding. Say that too. Yeah, definitely the wedding. It's a little more subtle, ain't too chaotic and all that other type of shit.
That, but also along with the fact that that's more money.
That too. Oh, it is? Well, yeah.
You're doing weddings and the reception. Oh, dude.
Yeah, right.
Starting with most photographers, professional ones start off like 1,200 and up. I mean, and then if you're just starting out, some people, like when I started out doing weddings, I was charging like $700-800. I was new to it. But when I started looking into it and studying some wedding photographers and seeing what and now it's to a point where I done got older now, I can't be, because I was just one person working weddings.
Right.
But now it's like, Today, nah. You gotta. I'm like, look, I gotta pay the person that's assisting me, and it's always either a second photographer, and that's either my boy Don Wilson of Mad Pics, or my boy Ainsley Strong, who's also a photographer. So it's like we've been helping each other out. Yeah, but weddings over there.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I got a question. And I know Jay like to spice things up. We were trying to talk. I was trying to see what y'all opinion last week about it because it came across my feed. But I saw the list of top Chicago artists.
Oh, I'm gonna say out of this one.
Somebody make some. I don't know what to say about that.
And I wish my dad was down here,
First
but
of all,
I'm gonna stay
I
out.
don't want to disrespect none of the rappers that was on that list, but a lot of that list wasn't thought out properly in my opinion. Because
I'm not an MC, and most of them people on there I've never heard of. But then there was those that I did. But again, who the hell made that list?
That's what I want to know.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Who is
it's
this?
Like, and then it's like everybody.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm trying to say this. I'm trying to stay politically correct in this motherfucker.
No, fuck politically correct.
I'm still out here in these streets, man. I don't want these niggas running up on me.
Look. I say this: the only damn list people need to be. These artists need to be concerned about it.
That is fucking aggravating.
I don't know why.
Tell SP to cut he got his phone on.
Hold on.
That's his phone.
This is one.
Yeah, I text him.
Tell him to cut his damn phone off.
I text him that.
Damn.
This is one.
And you are on the Understreet Podcast show.
We do this
on
every
YouTube,
every Wednesday,
every
3
Wednesday.
at 3
Check us out
p.m.
with this
man.
old ghetto shit. Motherfucker getting phone calls in the middle of the motherfucker.
Your ass come in here late.
I come in here late.
He's sitting here with his back turned like somebody like,
I'm saying.
I don't want to talk to you, but I want you on the show. And then all of a sudden the phone ring and he like,
All
yeah,
type of shit.
come on through the back, and then the gate open.
He was on the phone when he was talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he put you on the. And he put you on the.
No, he was on air. He was live. Like when you called and you like, I'm here.
See, this type of shit. This type of shit I deal with.
Yeah, funny. But okay.
No, but I told people I made a post on there and I said, like fuck a list. I was like, dope motherfuckers recognize dope motherfuckers, and the only list you all should be concerned about getting on is the Awesome Day in Chicago 26.
Hey, yeah.
Hip Hop photo shoot. That is the list you want to get on. So if I were you, I would tune in on, check your IG, check at Facebook from time to time.
And make sure y'all following Ronnie.
Yeah.
No, you ain't got to follow me, but the flyer and all that is floating around publicly. So, just keep your eyes open and on the lookout for it.
Yeah.
That's the list you should be on.
Yeah.
But as far as that list go, I know I say in my lane, I'm going to, but I'll say this much. That list, y'all don't know who the fuck made that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what it's based off of.
I don't even know if they from Chicago or not.
And furthermore, opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you got that list? Do you got the list? We should name the people that's on that list.
That'll
spark up a hell of a conversation, boy. If y'all hear this top 10 list that they done did for Chicago.
Okay.
Which one?
I gotta let me go
the
to
most recent one because we seen it last week.
Let me go to Shadow.
We touched it. We touched on it a little bit.
There's another one out. It's about like 5 of them.
Yeah.
It's another one.
It's one with the females.
Oh wow, I never knew.
I can
Then
see
there's then it's top 25, top 50, and then it was something else. There's
Damn.
another list. But see, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
It was like
our
who
list,
the
the list that
hell-
we got is only the top 10.
I was like, but who? But again, you got to ask yourself, who the hell is putting together? And I think it's just putting up just to cause what we doing right now. Even we having this discussion, but the way everybody was online,
Mhm.
and then it was just like,
Hey man.
all over, and it was just like, well, whoever the person that put together the list, they set their mission out because now they got everybody
That's the topic of the yeah.
talking about it.
Shout out to Shadow MC because he talked about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I'm
Coming
trying to find it. I don't know where I can find it at. I think my dad got it. No, is it in the group chat?
I don't know. I remember seeing that shit. It had comment on that Twister.
One it had them two, and then it had Ye on it. I was like, Ye.
Yeah, everybody got their opinions
Kanye?
about Kanye. I mean,
I can see Kanye on that list. I G for that.
As the best,
I will.
one of the best rappers.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, wait a minute. His beats is better than his raps. I'm gonna say
he a
that.
better producer.
I'm gonna say that. But he still deserves to be on that list.
Yeah, I can't find a list at the moment. I can't find a list
Because despite being a
That's the
beat
universe giving us a sign saying talk about something else.
Yeah. But you got any questions, Jay?
Shit. I got a few.
Okay. What questions?
Photography?
Yeah.
It'll be about I want to say close to 15 years.
15. Okay.
Okay.
15 years doing it.
Okay.
What's up? 15 years? You sure?
I feel like you've been doing it well. Even though
It seemed like
I'm
you've been
young,
doing
I feel
longer
like
than that.
I feel like
Well,
you've
I've
been
on
doing
you
it.
for a while.
No, I started in 2010 or 11.
Okay.
So think about that.
Okay. 2000 and what?
2000. So let's just say 2011. Add 10 years to that. That's 21. That's 2021. We in 2026. So you add 5 more to that. That's why I say about 15, 16 years.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah. To show you how much of a small world this is.
Is there?
He's the cousin of my little sister's husband.
Oh wow, that's a crazy
Straight
connection.
up, yeah, ain't it?
Chicago's a small world.
Yeah, I'm tired of this
That is-
damn 6 degrees of separation shit.
Chicago's a small.
Because
world.
I showed up at a cross state, and then I looked over and I was like, I saw my cousin. I was like, what the fuck you doing?
On the real.
I'm
think
like,
I remember that.
This ain't even your scene. I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
you a thug nigga. You know, what you doing in my
On the real.
And then it was like, boom, because I met Boom.
Mm-hmm.
And
My
then,
sister.
then when it came to it, it was like, no, that's my brother. I was like, who your brother? And when she told me, when she pointed over to Jay, and then y'all moms, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. I was like, wait a minute, hold the fuck up.
Because I knew you before. I knew you before you
knew
even met my sister. and
Right.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
what I say. But when Boone told me, and when I saw that, I think it was that damn, what event was
I forgot it.
It was
of them
one
motherfucking
functions because it's like when she came and she was like, nah, that's my brother. I'm like, Jay. I'm like, oh, you poor baby.
Yo.
You poor baby. Jay is your brother.
Yes, indeed.
Wow.
Yes, indeed.
Wow.
Shout
that's
out
all
to
I gotta
Boone.
say.
Shout out to Vincent. What's up, y'all?
I do have another question. Do you have a favorite person that you did shoot for, or not favorite, but like let's say the experience of you shooting for them was like at its all time high.
I tell you this, there were people that I photographed. I would say that I photographed that did not give me an issue. Starters, Steph Star.
Okay.
Shout out to Steph.
Hey, mama.
I only gave her a little direction, and she,
Yeah.
went all out. One of the people I truly enjoy photographing. Another one.
Mm-hmm.
It's Sunday Street Podcast.
You know what? Let's spice this up a little bit.
Okay.
What are your pet peeves when you come to a photo shoot? Like,
Okay.
When it's time to do
Right, because I don't be seeing everybody like.
Yeah. What is your pet peeve?
Yeah.
What say? God damn, he just don't listen. Or why? You know what I'm saying? Like what is?
Yeah.
your pet
What
peeve,
make you
man?
like it's over with? Like you'll
man,
get
it's
it quick.
The last time I shoot this motherfucker.
I take a picture of you. You got to keep on asking me, can I see the shot? Can I see the shot? Can I see the shot?
Okay. I think that's like every photographer's pet peeve. I believe.
I don't know if it's every photographer. It's just me.
Okay.
My other pet peeve is
Come on with
I
it.
hate it when the women do the duck faces or whatever like that. I always tell. This is what I tell. This is what I tell the females before I get ready. Do not give me anything you saw off America's Next Top Model.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Don't.
That makes sense though.
I don't.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the setting I bring, I ask them, I say, look, when you getting ready to go out with your girls, go out with your nigga, your husband or whatever, and you stand in front of the mirror, Do you stand in front of the mirror and go, "Ooh, I look cute," or do you stand in front of the mirror and go, "Bitch, you know you look good"? So
Okay.
that's the attitude I need you to have when I'm photographing you.
Okay.
I need you to be yourself. Even I get people like, I don't know how to be myself. Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do.
And my deal is that like I try to make you feel as comfortable as possible because these photos is representing you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I'm the person that's taking it, my name go on it, but guess what? But I'm not the subject matter. You are.
Right.
So when it comes to photographing, they're like, yeah, you know, like I don't like the fact that like, you know, you gotta ask me time like, can I see the shot? Can I see the shot? Can I see the shot? I'm gonna show it to you if it didn't come out right so I can give you less than that. And when I go, you see how your face look on there?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you wanna look?
They gonna be like,
Okay, let's go ahead and try this over again.
yeah.
The other thing that gets me with photo, and it ain't just with photo shoots, just photography. People come and telling me what to photograph.
Mm.
You hired me. You saw my work. You see that I have a damn good eye for composition. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? It's like you hired me. Trust me. If
Right.
my work is what drew you in to go like, hey, let me holler at Ronnie or let me hire you, then trust me in the process. Know that I'm not going to disappoint you because I'm not trying to have no bad rep around. Oh yeah, you know I hired Ronnie and his pictures like shit and yeah, no.
Mm.
The other thing that get me too with people, it don't piss me off, but it kind of gets, and I see that, you know, just, you know, are you hungry? You know, we got something to eat. And I'm one of them people where I go, yeah, you know, I don't know how you get down in the kitchen, but I don't eat everybody
I don't
cooking.
eat everybody cooking.
You
I'm
know,
thinking-
No, no,
When
home
you said
cooked.
that,
When you talk about home cooked meals, I mean, you know, when you talk about fast food, I mean, I done ate some of the fast food.
Right.
But we talking about home cooked. We
Right.
talking about self-made. And I don't eat everybody cooking.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I really don't like eating when I'm on a job because then I wind up getting too comfortable. I'll forget that I'm like, oh shit, I'm taking pictures.
Taking pictures.
You know,
I'm
now
sitting
I
here
done,
putting hot
Hey,
sauce on shit.
right,
and I
you
didn't
know,
eat
now I'm
it.
sitting
I
here.
want to binge shit.
Now, when it comes to people, whoever I have that help me out, I make sure they get fed. But I know with me, I can't
Focus on
eat
the
while I'm
job
on
at hand.
the job.
Now, have you ever had one of them? Have you ever had a session where you just got just pissed and just said, you know what, fuck this, I ain't doing this. I'm not doing this.
That's a valid question.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, because
have you ever got that to a point where it's like, I'm not shooting this motherfucker. I'm done. Like, find somebody else.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Because what I do is that I pretty much consult with you.
Mm-hmm.
And once I consult with you and asking you like, what is that you're looking for? You know, well, if you get to sounding all crazy with me, and I'll simply go like, no, I can't do that.
Mm.
I need the money, but I don't need the money like that. Well, I'll have to deal with that. Now, I did have this one client who accused me of not giving all her pictures.
Mm.
And I was like, why the hell would I keep your photos? But she tried to get somebody else involved in the story.
Mm.
And apparently when I asked the person, I even described the photo. I was like, weren't you the one in da 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 da? And he was like, yeah, that's the picture I'm talking about. I'm like, that's the picture you got. That's the picture I sent the client.
Mm-hmm.
She got mad because she wound up getting her cousin off the phone. And then she turns around and then starts snapping on me about the way that I delivered the photos. Now, I was sending photos through Google Drive. That's how I was delivering people's their photos. But now I start sending stuff through WeTransfer, which is better for me because now you get all the photos or whatever. You can look at it and I ain't got to worry about hitting you up going like, hey, did you download your photos yet?
This
You know?
nigga here, man.
So,
Hey, SB1, if you seeing this, hey,
I know
pointing
you
at the
hear
camera.
this.
I know
I'm
you hear
pointing
this
at
shit,
you at the
SP.
camera too. I'm
because you're
pointing at
just
you.
down here doing the little playback and your ears.
Straight up. Now we gotta listen to lullaby music and shit. The fuck?
I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to cut that out.
It's time to take a nap. What the hell is this?
Well, boys and girls,
Right.
that is.
ending.
This is
Of
just
a
part
Barney
one.
episode.
This is part one.
This is Industry Podcast.
So tune into next Wednesday where you get part 2 of this wonderful
This
interview
bullshit.
with Ronnie Boykin Jr. along with Jay Banks and SP1's Lullaby.
Lullaby music.
Lullaby
playing that.
ringtone.
He better
You
do
come
something,
back when
man.
you cut this off.
Come on, man.
I'm for the call him.
I swear,
I'm gonna call
this
him.
is the most.
This is some hood shit here. This is some
hood
ghetto shit.
right?
I swear. This motherfucker, yeah.
I'm gonna call him.
Oh snap! And this is why on Facebook I do my segment called
Hey, man.
"What the Fuck Wednesday."
Hey, man, we going to HR. He getting rolled up for this shit.
Yeah.
This nigga getting rolled up. I ain't gonna fire him because I still need his ass.
You still
But he getting rolled up, definitely.
I don't know.
This is crazy.
Your
man.
performance is not doing well.
This is crazy.
Let me go reevaluate.
Yeah.
But y'all.
What are we gonna talk about?
I'm trying to figure out what else.
We sitting here listening to motherfucking "I Love You" and "You Love Me" Barney theme music and shit. How the fuck we supposed to? This sound like we on Channel 11 right now. What the fuck is this, man?
Hello, boys and girls.
It's too damn grown for this shit.
Hello there, boys and girls. I wonder how many people are tuned in right now.
I don't know. We need some more subscribers so we won't have this shit keep happening. We need to get a little more professional with this motherfucker, man. I swear to God. I can't believe this shit. This is in stereo, too. It ain't like we can just avoid it. This shit is loud.
Right, he got to come through the sound system and everything.
I should unplug everything in that motherfucker. Then it might unplug us off the fucking air. Where you at?
Doing what?
Shitting. Oh,
Well, I don't think
I'm
everybody.
sure gonna put him on blast.
Right, but really though,
that's all you have to do?
that's all you have to do. Look, pull the plug. Pull the
Goddamn.
plug.
What was that? What do you say that was? Told
His second
you.
phone.
His phone. All right.
See, something about them people with them second phones.
Second phone. I mean, I had my stint with him, but nah, I'm good with just one now.
I've never had 2 phones at once.
It ain't what.
Oh no.
Oh. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off of that for.
No.
I'm gonna talk about that shit on the next show though, because I'm
Next
doing me
week.
some more research on that shit. So
Next week.
I'm gonna look into that a little more. I do want to talk about, like, okay, y'all do know I do security and shit, and like I said, I based this show off the industry and off club shit. So I'm no longer doing security for clubs, but I am still doing security. I do security for this hospital. Those that know. I'm not gonna put that name on out there, but those who know. This is something I want to say to these patients.
Right.
Would y'all please? Now these are for the patients, the ones that's been admitted, that's laying in their beds and shit, and waiting to get checked out and waiting to get whatever ailment that they going through taken care of. So these patients, stop trying to fight, stop trying to argue, and stop trying to come at security. And the reason why I say this is because there's a good chance you're going to get your ass whooped. But at the same time, we can't whoop your ass because you're in the hospital sick. If you sick, why is you trying to start shit with well people? You're not feeling well. Your kidneys is fucked up. You having problems breathing. You get migraines. Why would you insist on fucking with people that can make that migraine even worse? That can fuck your kidneys up even worse than what they is with one punch? Stop doing that. If y'all come in there to get checked out by a doctor, let the doctor handle his business, man. But y'all got to stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is my first time ever working in a hospital. This is my first time ever doing a stint in a hospital in security. And I never knew that it gets that physical in a hospital. Like, I've seen people argue and shit like that. Hell, I even seen security escort me people out the hospitals. I'm not blind to that. But what I was just ignorant on is how much these patients, I get it. Y'all don't want to be there. But man, y'all there for a reason. Y'all brought yourselves in that motherfucker for a reason. Y'all loved ones brought y'all in there for a reason. So if y'all steady trying to get into it with the doctors and get into it with motherfuckers that's trying to help you, you're just making that situation worse. Because I'm going to tell you like this, and like I done told a few patients, hey,
I'm not here for your well-being. I'm here for mine and the employees of this hospital. So if you fuck with one of them, you fucking with us. And I guarantee you, I don't give a fuck how sick you is. I don't care. If you put your hands on me, there's nothing else to be said.
It's done. It's
You know what I'm
wraps.
saying? Nothing else to be said. I've been
It's
bitten
wraps.
like 3 motherfucking times already.
A patient bit you?
Multiple patients has bitten me. A woman and 2 dudes.
Oh wow.
I done had a white man spit in the back of my head.
Oh, see, that's an asshole.
Oh, but I got that.
White man?
You know what?
A white man?
Like I said, I'm from Chicago.
white
I'm the
man?
South Side. Y'all know how the fuck it
See,
is.
this
So
why-
I definitely gets my lick back.
That's why we gotta
But
get Trump out of office.
I'm
No,
trying to
playing.
avoid certain. I swear, I'm trying to avoid certain
I
situations
call
so
him
we won't have to
Tangerine
come to that.
Jesus.
But please, patience.
I wouldn't even give him Jesus.
Man.
I wouldn't even get
That's
him.
what they look
Who
at
that?
him as. They look at him as a savior. So it's
Who,
like
Trump?
Tangerine Jesus.
I
Oh yeah.
Okay,
he,
next
he gangsta
topic.
as hell. He gangsta as
Nope,
hell.
not talking about that.
Yeah,
No.
we're not next week.
next week. Next
Or
week.
maybe
Right.
next
Okay.
week
Y'all
because
talk about that next week. Nope.
my daughter said she want to come on the show.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna bring my daughter Jayla out here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Y'all say that for next week.
Yeah, we're gonna bring that on.
Uh,
But yeah, that's my rant for that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, patience, y'all gotta chill out, man.
Okay.
I know
See,
y'all don't
I
want to
know.
be
I know
there,
you
but
can't say the hospital name,
No.
but
cannot. I will not.
well, yeah, I know about that. But see,
I'll tell y'all.
I mean, I feel how you kind of feel, but see, the security that's in at Roseland Community Hospital. Yes, I'm saying that fucking name, Roseland Community Hospital. Let me tell you something. In the hundreds, if we used to be like, if you were going to Roseland, your ass was gonna die.
Mm.
That's
That's
wild
crazy.
hunting over there. That's wild
I
hunting
mean, it ain't
over
wild
there,
no
man.
more. I mean,
Nah, not no more. But
it
back
ain't shit
then,
over there.
in the motherfucking 90s,
even
it was
back
a
then and
motherfucker,
now.
boy.
And then Roseland had the nerve to have this big sign on the building where they talking about they were voted. They got a minus, and people had
Bullshit.
took pictures and was like, and who the fuck gave y'all an A?
I swear,
Mm.
bullshit.
Cause Roseland, Jackson Park. Oh yeah, I'm saying the names on this one. Roseland, Jackson Park, and Providence.
Oh man.
Them 3.
Providence. Ah.
So I hope you ain't at neither one of them,
Nah.
cause you wanna got
Nah.
bit.
Yeah,
You would have. I mean, you'd been fighting, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, but
we got a
but
couple
even
of
but
guards
you know
from
what?
Jackson Park
I
in there.
can't sit there and say about what we're all scared, but the security people that was at Roseland, them niggas, they wasn't doing shit.
Mm.
One was too busy trying to talk to the I don't want to say reception, but whoever the nurse lady was sitting at the counter, he was hardly paying attention to the motherfuckers that was coming in. So I mean, it's like you got those that do their job, but then you got those that's like, I'm just here for a check. Motherfucker, really?
Mm.
Hey, and shout out to these nurses, man, because every hospital I go to, it's just these asses. Oh
Okay.
man, oh man, shout out to y'all, man. I salute.
We the
Y'all
Under
are
Street
something different out
Podcast.
there.
We do this every Wednesday
Hey,
at 3
they something
o'clock.
different out
Every Wednesday.
And I can see why I don't
Yeah.
be paying attention a lot in that job, because goddamn, I be looking at everything else.
Ronnie, speaking of violence, has any term of action of you getting put in a violent situation, other like not similar to the little
No, I don't want to catch a case.
okay,
Violent like what?
like say like parties, like you taking pictures at parties, and something go down, you got to handle your
I've never had
business.
that situation, but let me tell you, it's like my boy, me and O used to do when we went. Man, the minute we saw motherfuckers coming in and the nigga didn't look right. Hey, yo,
Time to go.
it's time to go.
Time to go.
It's time to go.
You can sense it.
Exactly.
We got that sense.
And
Yeah,
not even
yeah.
the sense is like the minute we walk in the spot, we're checking for exits.
Yep.
Like where are the
Yep.
exits in case some shit go down?
Next
But
thing
when-
looking
but
at
when
the
you see-
motherfucker,
but when
who,
you see
he
some-
probably got a pistol.
Y'all
I know
know.
he got one. I know he
Those
got
of you
one.
all there tune in.
Fuck got one too. Yeah, we be on that. Hey, shit.
Nigga walk up in there like you see these niggas?
Mm-hmm.
Finish your drink. We getting ready to get the fuck
Yeah,
up out of
get
here.
up out of here.
And
man.
we always wind up finding out when we left. By like next day or two, we found some shit went down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get that phone call.
Like, yo,
Man.
was y'all at da 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 da? Like, no, we left that
No, we
motherfucker.
left. Man, they got the fighting in the bathroom and shit. These bitches was in.
And
They
we be like, oh, we think we know who y'all
oh
talking
yeah,
about.
we know exactly who you talking about.
We know exactly who the fuck you talking about.
You
Nope.
talking about old boy in that blue shirt with the the old boy with the blue
No.
shirt. Then I tell you, I knew he had one. I knew
I
it.
knew it.
Any of the photography events the photography gigs I've had thus far, no, I've never had encountered that kind of
Okay.
situation.
That's
what
a
I say
blessing.
is like I I basically, as I say, I consult clients, and I'm basically doing my skimming
Mm-hmm.
run through of you.
Mm.
You know, they'll say like if it ain't right,
Mm.
Now, like I said, the young lady that had told me about that, I kept all her pictures. Her shit was ghetto. And I was like, what make you think I'm going to keep these damn photos? I don't know these niggas. But when she tried to accuse me, and like I say, that was the thing I was saying about earlier. So she accused me of it, and then she started snapping on me about the way that I delivered the picture. And I had to sit on the phone. I had to put it, and I was like, and I told her, and I'm not bullshit. I sat up on the phone, I told her, I said, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? See, professionalism pretty much went out the door with me. Because when you got to talking down to me, bitch, you don't know me like that. And even if you did, you still would not be talking to me like that. But yeah, she, I can, bitch, what you gonna do? Everything was done under the table. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'll take you there. You ain't gonna take me nowhere.
Go take me nowhere.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, and it wasn't my first time working with her. This was the second time. But it was like she got all out of pocket with me, and I'm like, what? And she has not been. There have been about, I'll say, four clients that I had that I would never fucking work with again.
Okay.
I mean, I got online and pretty much removed even the one. I want two of them I was following. I wound up removing them.
Oh wow.
Block them, everything. Change my name. Hold on. See, when I go hot, when I go MIA, I go all the way.
All the way.
MIA. You can't have ass when it comes to missing in action. If you don't want nobody finding you, you don't want to be bothered. Oh yeah, I know how to do that.
Hey, and when y'all do come in, y'all come to these photo shoots and everything, and y'all getting these pictures done, please, man, just have a sense or a little bit of professionalism and some humbleness. I don't even know if that's a word.
Yeah,
humbleness is a
just
word.
Stay humble, man. Don't come in there acting like you bigger than what you are, because you really not. All right, you're here to take some pictures because you want to get notarized, or you're here for you want to take some wedding pictures. So just keep that state of humbleness.
Yeah, I mean,
That'll
like
take y'all a long way.
It's not so much being humble; it's just a matter of respect.
Someone can be assholes.
Because I have to be, because I'm respecting you.
Yeah, but some of the motherfuckers can be assholes, man.
I mean, yeah, people can be, and like I say, it's like, but I'm a person that would sit there and I would stand there and tell you like, hey. No. See, what we not gonna do is that shit you doing. We not gonna do that.
They say what we not gonna do.
But I mean, as I said, it's like, my goal when it comes to me photographing, when it comes to doing portrait shots, family portraits, however, is for me to make you feel comfortable. And that's what I say. It's like, just, don't overthink it. Just come in, be yourself. We gonna joke, whatever, but my goal is like, once I get you right in your comfortable moment, and it's like, all right, now give it to me. There you go. I'm rooting for you behind the camera, because it's like, oh yeah, this is a nice shot, this is a dope shot, and so forth. The minute, and I've been trying not to show my expressions while I'm photographing, because even when they come out, I be like, then I had the client going, ooh, I want to see it, and I'm like, damn, that was my fault.
Right.
But that's when it comes to me, this photography. I mean, coming to photo shoots, respect. Just coming in there with respect. I respect you, you respect me, but it's like, don't talk down to me. I'm not gonna disrespect you. And when you come, it's like, be prepared. Because that's why I usually ask, like, how many outfits are you talking about? Are we talking about one outfit, or are we talking about two outfits? See, then it's like, and then I got to, if you're talking about that, then it's like, okay, I got to rent a studio and so forth, and for you to change, but you got to be.
And like I said, when you did my daughter pictures, I did, and I didn't tell you this, but I got a whole new found respect for you, because like I said, you was doing every fucking thing. Only person I brought was my mom, my sister, and the makeup girl. You did everything else. You
My
set up
cousin
the
was
lighting
with y'all
and shit.
too. Vincent was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you did everything. You took the pictures. You coached. You was showing her how to move. Like, don't do it right here. Do it right here. And I'm just like, damn, he is working the shit out of it. You know, he really doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I want to just say, hey, man, you did a good, man. I appreciate it. But like I said, I found a whole new respect for you when I seen. I was like, because I've we took pictures and did all that shit before, but I never seen you that in depth. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it came to my door, like I said, you was coaching, you was showing her how to sit, how to stand, what expression to use, how to do the hair. You was just doing all that. I'm just like, God damn.
I mean, yeah, that's what I say. It's like far as me,
like,
for me, looking through various magazines, fashion magazines, music, entertainment magazines, I see the way artists are being photographed, and I study that. And I'm not trying to copy anybody's style, but it gives me an idea of the kind of shots that I feel that will fit you.
Mm-hmm.
What you have on, what are we going for?
Okay.
You know, and my big thing, and I would like to know more makeup artists, and I really want to get to know some clothing design.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all hear that, right? Y'all hear that?
Clothing design.
Clothing designers,
Yeah,
makeup artists.
You know, stylists. You know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind working with that. And there are a couple people that I know that are makeup artists, and I have used my pro bono card just as yet. Because if I use it, I'm not gonna have them come in and like, yo, I got 5 females. Can you please do makeup on it? I've been in the stores. I have an idea of what makeup artists are spending on makeup.
Yep.
So if I bring it in, 1, maybe 2 people I need to person them out. Makeup, but that has to be on some special project shit right there. And I got to use my pro bono card wisely.
Right.
Because it's like, I don't have the money to pay nobody. And I hate saying that, but I don't have anybody to pay. I don't have the money to pay folks in order to get the look that. So I do the best that I can with what I have. And it used to be a point where it used to frustrate me, but shit, now during these times, I may buy with what the fuck I got, and eventually I'll get it. But now it's like to a point where it's like I don't sell myself short on what I do. It's like, pay me what I'm worth. All of y'all coming up and doing y'all shit, I need to get mine.
Right.
So I need to get that come up too. And I can't, that whole, discount out the pocket. You ain't just gonna get one just on GP. Now, for those that continue on working with me and continue to hire me for their services, I'll look out for you. But guess what? It's shit that I'm trying to do too.
Right.
Exactly.
I got bills to pay. There's equipment that I want to get. I'm trying to build. I would at least like to hopefully have a studio before the world fucking come to an end.
Right.
Which I get tired of everybody going like, we're in our last days. Bitch, shut up. You don't know these are the last days. You don't know. You don't know. Stop saying that shit.
How that orange man
It may be the last days for that. It ain't beyond the orange man. It's beyond the last days. It's beyond. I'm trying to live. Okay, let me live out. I know how many years I got behind me. Can I live out the rest? I don't know how many years I got ahead of me.
Now I know if my father was down here, I know he probably would have brought it up. I didn't. From my memory, didn't y'all do like the South by Southwest thing, traveling and everything?
I haven't.
It was something that y'all did. It was like involving you, my dad, Jay.
He didn't come to the South by Southwest. That was out there in Texas, Austin, Texas.
What was the thing we did when we went down south?
It was in Memphis.
I think it was Memphis. Yeah,
I went to the Memphis. That's where I got a damn ticket from that damn officer on the. Remember, I got a rep. Remember that?
You got into it? Did you get into it with that motherfucker?
No, I didn't get into it. The motherfucker, he gave me to time I was speeding and shit. And remember, I had to come. They wouldn't let me mail in the payment. They told me I had to come back to this fucking town that I had never heard of before. Sunil had to rent the car.
Yeah.
And he drove me there. Because I had to pay. I had to show up in court.
Wow, you had to show up in court there?
Yeah. They
wouldn't let me
mail it in.
That's
they talking about you had
That's
to come
wild.
in. And when we came, oh God, I wish I would have remembered that damn name of that time. Because it was some Putnik motherfucking town.
Yeah.
Everything was in one building. The courthouse, the police station,
All that shit.
the doctor's office.
They tried to do that to me in Georgia.
All that shit
Oh,
was
wow.
in one
Yeah.
building. And
They
then
told
you
me I had to show up in court. And I'm like, I'm not even from here. I said, you see my ID? I'm from Chicago.
Man,
I said, I'm not coming back here. I said, I just came to see my grandson.
Look, when we got there, when we showed up, there was people there from Texas, Georgia,
Oh, they just
Illinois. It was like this town, and you look at the town had no. That's why they wanted you to come there and pay, because the town looked like it didn't have no motherfucking money.
Mm-hmm.
It was a town you ain't never heard of before. It was like, okay, this is where they're like, you may wind up and like, that's I had lucky enough with me. I would be on there like, look, I'm heading out. So if y'all don't hear from me, this is the last spot that I was at. I recorded the video. Like, the nigga made a Facebook video. He showing where he was at last. Cause I'm like, I don't know where the fuck this town is or whatever. But I forgot, what was that for? The Memphis one.
I cannot remember. Because Flip was with us.
Cause I believe I was with y'all one of them trips.
You was. I don't know if it
I
was the
don't recall,
Memphis
I
one.
don't think it was Memphis.
Nah,
That's the only trip I remember. Memphis and going to see Jason the Hater.
I remember Jason the Hater.
I won't with that.
Oh, okay. Then it was a whole nother. Then I might have went on another trip. Then.
I only been on one road trip with these fools involved, but that was about it.
Okay. But yeah, them old hick cities and them hick towns, boy, they just trying to get money out the city folks. As soon as they see a motherfucker from Chicago or something, oh, you got to pay this and you got to pay that. These motherfuckers tried to lock me up over a speeding ticket.
Oh, you gotta go. Okay. All right. Well, this is the Understreet Podcast. Thank you, Ronnie, for being here.
Thank you. I appreciate being here.
course.
Thank y'all for inviting me.
Yes, indeed.
SP1, Sleepyhead. If you're hearing this or watching this,
How you gonna do a podcast and then go to sleep?
he
And
had
have your
work.
second
He had,
phone on
I know he
connected
got
to your
work to do. He
goddamn
got work to
DJ
do.
equipment.
he had got off work and he ain't had no sleep, so it's understandable. But
Shit,
when
I
he
ain't had
hit
no
it,
sleep neither. I've
when he hit
been up
us-
since 10 o'clock last night.
when he hit
Well,
us, he
I
gonna
did
for
a
feel
those
it.
of
double
you
at that
all
damn
that are
hospital.
tuned in, just remember this: July 26, 2026, Sunday.
Yep.
Awesome day in Chicago. Chicago hip hop photo shoot.
We
Take a break.
outside.
Yep, outside at the Iowa Pavilion,
Mhm.
aka the Terror Dome, located at 57 and Lakeshore Drive, right across the street from the Museum of Science and Industry. I will say this: parking around there is scarce.
Uber, y'all.
Yeah, you may want to do that. There is a parking lot behind them. But for those of you all who have bad knees, bad ankles, and all that other shit, we getting older. I mean, not old. We getting older.
Yeah, because they see me as getting old.
Yeah, you may want to get there a little bit early, try to find you a spot or work something out.
Mm-hmm.
Carpool, whoever the case may be. Like I said, you're gonna have to walk to the spot. Chances are you may be able to find parking, but like I say, that's slim, very slim.
Hey, and I need a favor from y'all, for my subscribers, my listeners, whatever the hell. My 50th is coming up. My 50th is June 26th. I need to
you
figure
about to be in the big video.
the big 5-0.
We
But
big.
I need a spot or somewhere to just to do it up. You know what I'm saying? And I know some spots, but I don't know if I really want to deal with that. But y'all just shoot me some ideas to do what a motherfucker can do on a 50. Because I really don't know
Be thankful that you made it to 50.
that too.
Mm.
That,
I mean,
yeah, right
You
about
know
that.
what? Welcome to the soon to be the Welcome to the 50 Club, boy. I'm come and knock on the door.
I'm telling you.
We've
I'm
been
telling
waiting.
you.
We've
I'm
been
coming.
waiting for you. We've been waiting for you.
I'm coming, boy.
50, boy.
But
You turn 50, you're going to have a brand. I know you're going to sit there and you're going to go like, I've already been thinking. No. When you turn 50, your state of mind is about to change like a motherfucker.
Mm.
You may go like, oh, I already got that. I don't give a fuck. No. When you get in the 50s, you really have that. I don't give a fuck.
mm-hmm.
Don't fuck with me. Leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, I feel that already.
Right.
I
You
already
feel
feel
it
that shit.
already, but you're going to feel it differently when you get in your 50s. See, it hit differently when you're in your 30s and your 40s, but when you get in the 50s, man.
Yep. Like I said, my mouth is starting to get a little more uncensored. I'm really not starting to give a fuck what people think or how they feel about me when I say certain things about them. Because now I'm just being truthful. Because hey, what can you
It's
do?
one thing of being truthful, then it'll be like, pretty much being out here being malicious.
Oh no, I ain't like that.
Like, you know what? I've been meaning to tell you, you a broke motherfucker. You don't never have shit.
You don't never have shit.
You always got to call. The only time you know
Every
what?
time you call me is when you need some shit.
And
As a
you know
matter of
what?
fact,
And you know what my line is now for that? You know what my line is? Whatever list you have my name on, take me off of it.
straight up.
That's you all, those tuning in, you are more than welcome to use that.
There you go.
I throw free shit out here all the time.
There you go.
Just like when I hear all the motherfuckers complaining about, the generations after us. Yeah, and I go like, yeah. But let me ask you something. Who made the motherfuckers?
Hey, man, let's clap for that one. What a cheers at?
I told you I want my sound machine back.
I
told y'all I won't.
Box. I keep hitting my head
type
over
of shit
here.
going on.
Anyway, look, gentlemen, thank you for
Yep.
having me on the show. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
No doubt.
All right, my man, family. This is family.
Thank you
Yep.
all for
My
tuning
family
in.
and shit.
I
Yep.
hope I won the disappointment.
Hell
No.
The Understreet Podcast Show,
Yep.
Wednesdays, 3 p.m. If y'all haven't subscribed yet, please
Subscribe.
And
You
do
know
a
what I'm saying?
weekend edition.
We are.
We
gonna do a
should.
little
We
bit of that.
should.
We gonna get a little bit
Even
going.
though
We
I
gonna get a little
work
bit of that
out,
going.
even though I work overnight for security, I can't come during the day. I just need a little sleep. I gotta be
Yeah.
Both
like
of y'all security?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
type,
so when
yeah.
I have the event, I can call you motherfuckers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
most likely.
Okay.
It's all
I have my
good.
perk card and
Give me
everything.
some more shit to talk about on the next show.
All
This
right.
motherfucker Ron had us working at this spot.
You got me as the host.
If you got me paid,
well, no, not
shit,
host.
you gonna
Any
work.
Shit.
Like we said last time, we need photographers, videographers, social media managers, and creative designers. And we are Understreet Podcast. Deuces to the